Hey, 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 what is going on, folks? Welcome back to. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't trying to hit that button. I was trying to hit this button. Hey, hey, welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And yes, I may sound a little hoarse. It's that time of the year where you get the dripping going down your throat. And we are trying to, we're trying to get by. I was supposed to be going up to Arlington today, but wasn't able to. Happy Veterans Day to my brothers and sisters in arms out there. Got a bad cough, so I'm going to apologize in advance for any coughing fits I go into during this stream. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. And Air Cav there at Nokia's. What's up? What's up? Guess who I am? Oh, there. There's a spider on you. Must be the one and only, the feared name amongst all villages everywhere in Minecraft, especially here on Mandalia. They refer to him kind of like people talk in hushed tones about the boogeyman. They refer to him as the Tyler. What's going on there, Tyler? Hey, welcome in, folks. We are on Mandalia today, and I'm not doing a treadmill thing, but you're going to notice some different looking things. And as we said in the title, we actually have a new add-on that we're going to talk a little bit about. And you know me, because I'm the consummate Minecrafter that I am. I just looked at the pictures, looked at a couple of reviews about it and some of the things that it's supposed to have, and of course I just went on and installed the dang thing without reading any other instructions. So a lot of it is discovery learning as we go along, but I have to say that so far I am pretty happy with it. It is, let me go ahead and break this down. It's pretty good. This is this is the same town that we were in last time, but the building that I'm in, you'll notice, is a little different. Now look at this. This right here, this is Diggin' Truth's favorite. This is Diggin' Truth's favorite block, but it looks a little bit different now. This is actually diorite. Okay, going to be on Twitch in a little while. That's right. If you aren't joining us on YouTube, you can also join us on Twitch. This is actually diorite. This is a block that you can get with this new add-on. And I know you're probably wondering, what's the add-on? You've talked about it, but you haven't said what it is. This is a furniture add-on. And so let's see if I can go behind the scenes a little bit. I don't normally do the behind the scenes thing, but can I... Oh, I can't even. Yeah, here we go. Can I get into settings? Let's see. Will it let me? Game settings. What's going on, Buster Sharp? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, it's not letting me see the. Will advanced let me see it? No, advanced won't either. I'm going to have to go out in order to be able to do this. So let's go. I'm going to save and quit. And normally a lot of stuff, but I can't give you the name because I don't remember. I know that it is a, let's see if we can get into the realm settings here. This is Mandalia SMP, yes. Let's go into settings. And if I go into manage the realm, Buster, what is going on? Welcome in. Hopefully everything's going well where you are. Game settings. It should be letting me see in game settings. No. Members, that's not working. And this isn't working. This is interesting. I don't know how to show you guys what it is. So we're just going to go back in and pretend that the last 2 or 3 minutes have not happened. How have I been? What's going on? It's doing all right, Buster. I'm not dead yet. I guess that's the one thing to not complain about is when you're still above ground. And Major Theodore the Third. I don't know about the Theodore part. I don't know where that came from. But hey, welcome in, folks. Glad to see you guys are here. This is a furniture add-on, and I tell you what, I will get the exact name because I know that out there in the Minecraft marketplace, there's like only 372.8 furniture add-ons, so I need to be specific and give you the exact one. And apparently I'm not able to because I can't figure out how to get to this part where it shows me my resource packs and stuff. But let me show you what I've been doing. Before we do that, we have some visitors here that we got to get rid of. You go away, get out of here. So you can see I am still in survival, because you know that's what you do, is you play in survival. I don't know how people do that creatine thing, that the creosol, creatine, whatever that thing is. I don't play in that. I do this. Just call it furniture. I spell furniture. Yes. It is, but I don't know which one. And if you like what's in this one, and you're like, well, I can't find, I don't want you downloading 17 different ones to find. I'll tell you what, I have not expanded, Squirrel, I have not expanded the wall yet, and I really need to expand the wall. So that's one of the things I want to do today, is expand the wall to encompass this new area here. So let's talk about what we've built here, and then we'll go into the furniture add-on. Okay, so here we go. Muscly men who we're not going to talk about any politicals today because, dude, why are you stuck? Go. Stay away from the bamboo, man. Ted, stay away from the bamboo, okay? You're supposed to be over there fishing. Go do your job. Jeez, Ted's always getting in trouble. Anyway, this is the town that we were in before. You know, that's the library over there. There's the headquarters building over there, still unfinished. I need to make a little bit more concrete to finish that. There's the old, what do you call it, industrial building with the paper mill behind it. Over here is the, well, we haven't seen that building yet because I just finished it. But there's the new, make me say something political. Something political. There, I said it. This is the newer industrial center, and I've still got to put some lava in here. I haven't put that in there. Got some chains hanging from the ceiling for what? I don't know. But got guys over here at work. We had a couple of buildings that hadn't been finished, and so I kind of finished one. This is, I don't know if this was here last time, but this is kind of like an apartment building. So yeah, you could say I've been doing that YouTuber thing where I built a little bit off camera, but don't shoot me for it. Here we go. This is, yeah, they need floors in here. This is one of the bedrooms, and he needs a floor. They all need floors. I have this thing. I build the floors last, if I build the floors at all. So I need to get that done. Preacher's in there. I locked him in because he kept not finding his way back. We expanded the horse pen, made it a little bigger. Here's the new-ish kind of thing, or a newish kind of thing. This building we had built, but it didn't have this roof. Check out the roof. These are mossy ceiling tiles. This is something that came, believe it or not, with the furniture add-on. I don't know how ceiling tiles are furniture, but hey, I am all for it. It uses moss blocks, and it makes this arched ceilings. And if you know me, you know I like slabs, and I like gentle sloping roofs. I don't like wasting my time making stairs and trying to put stairs on to get the sloped effect like this, the arched effect. It requires more blocks. It takes more time. I fall more. I like doing the slab roofs like that. But you know what? I'm going to do some more of these arched roofs because this made it really easy. We're probably going to do one during this game so you guys can see how it works. That right there is a new thing that came from the furniture add-on. It's called a oak beam, and it's an oak beam. That's all I can say. But it did when I said, well, let me see if I can put oak beams across here. I was expecting to just do the side to side horizontal, but it actually did the whole top to bottom thing. Happy you don't have to deal with the world sizes of Mandalia. Yes, Mandalia must be pretty huge by now. I have no idea how big it is. Uh, but who cares? It's on a realm, you know, and they're doing backups. There's still a lot here that is not updated. I did buy Wandering Trader came through and I bought a Propagule from him, and so set this up. We have Tree Capitator on here. I could get those Propagules, but I'm not going to do that right now. We still have this big hole in the middle of town, and we haven't done anything with it yet. But that's because Cat and Dig and Trues, they like big holes. So this is here so that when they come visit, they can go and jump in. Barn with the pigs in it. Let's see, what else? Anything else that we added? This is the main area. Oh, was the bank here when you guys were here? I think the bank was here last time, so we won't go through the bank again. Keeping it, it's easy when you hardly ever get on a stream this year because you can't do lunchtime streams anymore. All right, so we're going to go outside the wall, and I kept running into horses, so we expanded this to do the whole road, which works. But here's a building that I was like, you know what? We don't have any restaurants here. I need to go ahead and get a restaurant here. So I'm not going to tell you what restaurant it is. Ready, set, go. You guys can guess in the chat what restaurant this is going to be. I'm not going to tell you. You guys go up. Buster has to go back to work at a restaurant. It is not Buster's restaurant, if you're going to guess that. Appreciate that alert, brother. So we're going to go in the back door because there's actually a sign at the front door that says what it is. So I don't want to give it away if you guys are going to guess. But this is the, you could come in here. There's going to be, I think those are going to be ovens and stoves. These are new things that you get from the furniture thing. It's like a counter. And not only is it a counter, I mean, because this is a counter, right? Is it a Kentucky Fried Diorite? It is not. But it is, that's close. That's very close. Kentucky Fried Diorite is actually owned by the same company that owns this franchise. Here's another thing that came out of the furniture pack add-on is I can, put a broom over here in the corner. Normally I put a cauldron in, and this is the sink, but check this out. This is actually a... can I break this and see what it says? Hold it. It says this is an oak sink. So look at that. Isn't that cool? And then we've got, this is a, what is this? This is a stone stove. Is it McDoodle's? No, McDoodle's is not owned by the same parent company as KFC. That's all I'll tell you. It's owned by the same parent company as KFC. And they usually have some very bright colors in their setup to include purple and also to include yellow. The yellow's up there, but I'm not going to look at the sign. We're just going to look up as we go in. And here's something else that you get from the furniture pack. Obviously, tables, and what I've always been saying I wanted a furniture pack for since I started playing McDonald's is the andesite bell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he just say the magic words? He got it. He got it. He got it. Let's go out here. This is the future site of a Taco Bell. I don't know if I can actually say Taco Bell because that's probably copyright, but there's no music involved, so... Yes, it is indeed going to be a Taco Bell. And since it's Taco Tuesday, I thought it was appropriate to roll this out here. But, I kind of love the chairs. Look at this. We can actually sit in the chairs at a table. There's food over here you can get. It looks like steak and potatoes, but I kind of think everything here is going to be steak and potatoes. But... yeah, so this place is pretty cool. We got to get some lighting in here. This is supposed to be the soda machine, but look at this. Here's something else you can have with this add-on is a mug. Look at that. I'm actually holding the mug in my hand. That is so cool. Okay, boom. I know this is more like a taco salad, I would think. You know, it's like steak with. Okay, I got nothing. We're gonna move on. Moving on. Moving on. So this was the first thing that I built. It's not finished yet because you can see the roof. I'm still collecting wool for the roof. I don't like full block roofs because things tend to spawn up there, so I have to get some lights up there. The meat is the shell, exactly. So this is the next building that I built. I wanted to have some kind of an office building next to the taco restaurant. So yeah, I built this. Now, this was before we had the add-on. Actually, the Taco Bell was before we had the add-on as well. But after I got the add-on, I came back and I added on to this one. So this one has some offices down here on the first floor. You can see that's number 106. Here's 104. There's a bunch of sheep in there, but they're not getting their wool back. This one is unoccupied as of yet. And this is the main office. This is where I've been hanging out. Let me just go ahead and hop in the bed real quick. And we built this. I think there's about 3 floors here. And the idea was to try to have the jobs on the first floor. But, you know, villagers are so smart. I don't know how this is going to work out once we let them in here. But we'll see. We'll either do bedrooms on the first floor and jobs on the second, or bedrooms up here. I think probably bedrooms on the first floor and jobs up here would probably work better. This is the second floor, and going up. Oof. Villagers are so smart. Exactly. That's how sarcasm works. Okay, so this third floor, I was like, there's no way we could put villagers up here or villager jobs up here. It just wouldn't work. So this is now an art gallery, and you know, as with art in real life, some of this stuff I just don't understand. I stand back and like I can make the flower out. I think that's a big vase of flowers. I don't know what that square thing is. So, but you know, I'm you know, art's not for me. It's for the fancy folk. So you know, I don't have all the artwork up. I don't think. This looks like this is something that would be in a bachelor pad made of velour and fluorescent paint or something. Here it is. Here's the one I like. This one is the Ma and Pa Villager montage. So I love that one. All right, enough of that. It's just, oh look, it's skeleton in a boat. So this is stuff that we put, let's see, nothing really to look at from up here. This is the roof. I was going to put some stuff up here on the roof, like an air conditioning unit and all that stuff. Haven't got to it yet because, hey, you know, it's me and things are still unfinished. So this was the next building we put in, and look at that roof. Look at the roof. It is awesomeness. This is the first building I'd built after we got the add-on. And I have no idea what it would look like if the add-on were ever taken off, and I kind of don't want to see, because what that is some stone bricks is the formula to the recipe to get that stone bricks, but it made a stone roof, and this is, believe it or not, this is diorite. Yes, this is diorite. It's not the regular looking diorite, is it? Diorite small bricks. And look at this, a pillar. It's a pillar that's also made of diorite. And that's just a chiseled block, I don't know, but it's also made of diorite. And check this thing out. Kaboom. Look at that door. I love it. This is not really the first place the first place I put a door was on the warehouse down there. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. But I love that. You got a little courtyard area out here. We put a little gate in instead of a door here. And, oh yeah, so these things here, these are display cases. I don't know how to stop them from opening automatically when I get close, because they do, and they kind of annoy me and scare me. But, you know, we got the counter, and the counters are actually like trunks. So you can get stuff out of, you know, you can put stuff in here, get stuff out. Here is the slate roof tiles that we were putting on. It made this roof look so great. And as I was putting it on, you know, it's kind of had to learn. You can see the outline is kind of square, but you know, I'm walking along it. I'm not having to crouch, and I'm not falling. So I love that. it does automatically does a cap. This is one block here. This is a cap. And it did these little diagonal thingies off the side as I was curving around. I don't know what they're called, but it looks awesome, doesn't it? So yeah, there's that. And over here is going to be a range, but it's not yet because obviously I haven't finished. But they'll stand here and they will shoot that way, either with their bow or crossbow or shotguns or pistols, or no, we don't have any of those yet. And I've still got to figure out how I'm going to enclose this arched part there. I swear that sounds like a pillager, but I know it's not, because with this pack comes a wandering trader kind of guy. It's like the wandering trader's big brother. And here he is. He's having some rendering problems right now. So maybe the next time he shows up. But I haven't figured out how he works yet. So let's see. When I hit the, I get like an encyclopedia of a whole bunch of stuff. But it's words, and I'd have to read it. And I'm playing the game. I don't want to read a book. So we'll figure that out later. For right now, he just kind of walks around. Okay, so this building was built after we built. Yeah, I think after we built that building, and I needed another building here on the corner. There were lots of bees out here, and so don't ask me why. This doesn't really make a lot of sense, and I'm not collecting honey off of it, but this is the bee building. And so we have bees stuck on the ceiling. Okay, so the bees must be related to the villagers. For some reason, they keep coming up here and getting stuck, and then I have to grab them with a lead and bring them back down to where they can actually get to flyers. I think it's because they're trying to get out. Where'd the lead go? Oh, there it is. All right. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna spend the next 30 minutes rescuing all of you. We'll eventually come back and rescue you. But right now, I'm just gonna harvest. And what I need to do is figure out how to do the whole dispenser thing and get the bottles and set the dispensers up and get honey. But be honest, I don't really use a lot of honey. Honey's good when you're getting poisoned and other stuff. It's good to eat, but I don't really use a lot of honey, so I haven't been getting honey in the bottles. All right, so now we're down to the wharf area, or the river's edge area. Bam, sucker, gotcha. Come here. Boom, you're out of here. Squirrel. So this is the warehouse, and when we got the furniture pack, this was kind of one of the things I was really excited about. Was look at the doors. This is a 3-block high door, and there's been lots of times I was like, oh man, I just wish there was a way for us to have a big door, like a garage door or something. And this door is just freaking awesome. Close, please. There we go. It's just awesome. And so you can make these things right here. This is like a crate of carrots, I think. And there's 2 crates of potatoes. This is an empty crate. It looks kind of like a composter, but it's not. And that's about all I've got in here for right now. A bunch of dirt. All right, let's close the warehouse door. And how does stuff get in the warehouse? Well, you take it off the boats and you put it onto a forklift, and a forklift drives it in the warehouse. We're eventually going to put a boat here or maybe over there. Here is the crane that I built. The crane is, it's not movable, but every time I look at it, I'm like, is that? I was supposed to be waxing. I don't think I waxed those pieces. I waxed those. I didn't wax those. But that's, now I've got plenty of wax over there. I could come and wax every piece of copper on here if I wanted to. But you can see that chain right there is on a thing that slides back and forth. There's a chain up there, and yeah, it's a crane. It's a crane to pull stuff off the boat. The boat goes onto the forklift, which doesn't exist yet because I haven't built it yet. This is the harbor master's office. His office was set up here because I needed something down here. But look at this. This is a shelf. Check this shelf out. And I'm pretty sure I can put stuff on the shelf if I wanted to. Yes, I can. Check that out. Woohoo! Somebody is here. Who is doing the check-in? Hey, it is Jewel. What's going on, Jewel? Welcome in. So I can set things on that shelf. That's really cool. I'm really excited about the furniture mod. So we're going through a furniture mod that I added on, Jewel, and there's some really cool stuff in here. 7 more of those doors. Okay, cool. I don't know why I made so many. And upstairs, here we go. Really exciting stuff. Look at this. It's a couch. Woohoo! It's a couch. And I can sit on the couch too. If I, let's see, sit. Hello. Sit. There we go. Third party. There we go. No, that's behind. There we go. This is in front. Here we go. Look at that. I'm sitting on a couch in Minecraft. This is way cool. But wait, there's more, because here's a table. It's a rather large table, and it has chairs in it. And so, can I sit down in the chair? There we go. Look at that. I'm sitting in a chair with a big frosty mug of beer in front of me and looking out the big picture window here at the harbor master's office, because it's the end of the day and the sun's going down. All right, let's move on, because the next big thing is where we started, actually. I think we've been through all the buildings that we put up outside the wall. Oh, wait, we didn't talk about this, and we're going to have to be quick because the sun's going down. But I wanted to put it, you know, there's a dock right here, a rivers area, so you got to have the fish market. So here's the fish market. You got some salmon over here laid out. You got some cod over here laid out. Somebody must be making fugu or whatever you call that stuff you use puffer fish for, because there's puffer fish. Here's a fishing pole. I guess this guy's selling fishing poles. And as always, these over here haven't quite been finished. It's kind of like the theme of the world, unfinished projects. But you get the idea. And I gotta get inside. But check this out. It's a little walkway you can make out of wood. Okay, let's run to the hotel, because, ooh, shoot. I actually went the couch add-on. That's funny. I was actually trying to find, when I found the furniture add-on, I was trying to find an add-on that made my golems look like policemen. I don't really want anything else. I don't want to have, you know, skins. I don't want a downloadable world. I just want an add-on just to make my golems look like either policemen or soldiers. That's all I wanted. But then I came across this, and since, you know, I love furniture, I went on and added this. So this is the lobby of the hotel, and you check out the little fancy diorite design here. This is diorite floor. Diggins gonna love this. We talked about the counter for the guys to, you know, come and log in. This is a little reception area where you can chill out. This is the office for the guys. Haven't put anything in here yet. I need to, but I wanted to get the building going. You can see I still don't have the floor in over here. This is the area. I don't know what you call it, but it's the place where you go to get your breakfast. It's like the little dining area. It's not really a full-fledged restaurant. You're going to have a little dining area right here. I'm going to put some kind of a block here, and then this is going to be the little teeny tiny kitchen area. You know, and when you make your hotel reservation and they say they have a I can't think of the right word right now, but it's like, you know, they have cereal and bagels and donuts and stuff. It's not a full breakfast, but, you know, maybe they'll put out some sausage and some powdered eggs, and you come down and get it yourself. So that's what this area is going to be. And then, oh yeah, by the way, continental. Thank you, Jewel. That's it. Continental breakfast area. That's what that is. Continental breakfast or lunch or, you know, dinner. I'd like to be able to. I did not see a TV in the furniture package, so I got to figure out how to make a TV. Maybe one of those paintings. So we go upstairs, and here's where it gets really cool, I think. So what I did was I wanted to lay out what is a room going to look like. So I got the stuff made. And I made a room, And check this out. This is a double bed, or this is a queen size bed. Love the footboard and the headboard. These are bedside tables. Oak bedside table that's actually, normally I just put a little single block trunk there. Check out the lamp that's turn onable and offable. We have the chair that is sittable in, and there we go. I'm sitting in the chair. It looks like it's a little small for me. And this thing right here, what do you think this is? This is a wardrobe. Check this out. This is so cool. So I could like put armor in here, or leather armor, gold armor. You put clothes in here, unpack it, because it's a hotel room. So yeah, and have that for there's on each side. There's 2 doubles and a single. I'm gonna warn you, the single sucks. It's the single sucks. Here's the single room. It's not really that big. No, I didn't, Tatooine, and I'm good with that because I've got my own Discord, so we won't be going to check that out. But there's a there's a lamp in here. He's got a wardrobe. He's got a chair, and yeah, that's about it. It's about it. It's not very much. All right, and then over here we got another double. The doubles are really spacious. Another double and another single. The singles suck. And got the same thing up on the 3rd floor. So let's oh wait, close my door. So I struggle with the idea of putting in an elevator versus putting in stairs for the hotel, but I think I wanted to put the stairs in because, hey, once we expand the wall, who is going to be able to just, come in here and pick a room if they want to. So we'll see how that works out. I think that's pretty much it. The back door still needs some work. It goes out right into some dirt. I was working on that before we started. But you can see there's lots of different blocks that we can make with this thing. This again is diorite. And this is a copper, what do you call it, roof tile, copper roof tiles. It's kind of expensive because it takes 3 whole blocks of copper to make like 6 copper tiles, but it really looks great. And that, I think, is everything that I've been doing. Oh shoot, this is why I need to get that wall up. Okay. Maybe we should do that next, is go ahead and wall this area in. Because then once it's walled in, then I can open the gate, and then we'll have villagers come out here, and they'll get stuck. They won't be able to find their way back to their beds, and we'll have to anyway. One of the things that I was hoping to do, lots of stuff to sell to the preachers. Let me pick this up while I'm here. One of the things I wanted to do today was to put in a theater. I was going to put a theater in, but then I said, well, maybe instead of a theater, maybe we'll just put a bar in. Hey, Nora, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Taco Tuesday, and we're standing over here behind the Taco Bell discussing whether I'm going to put a bar in here or whether we're going to put a theater in. And what got me wanting to put the theater in was musical instruments. I can actually make musical instruments with this stuff. So let's go ahead and put some stuff down, and then we'll get some wood and look at what we can make. I'm not doing too bad, Nora. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Happy Veterans Day. Let's see. I'm going to use oak because I like oak. Boom. We're going to make that. Let's drop the explodey powder, and I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to bring the string with me. I got some bones on me, and let's put the rotten flesh over here where somebody might like it and they might want to eat it. So we'll put it over there in the continental breakfast area. Okay, let's check out what can I make with the stuff that I got in my inventory. I could make some of those slate roof tiles, but I don't want to make any of that right now. Bug net. A bug net. That's interesting. Empty mugs. I wonder how you can fill the mugs up. That would be cool. Ooh. Log stack. Excuse me. I haven't made that before. And let's see what that looks like. This is something that would be good to put down here by the wharf. Let's put a log stack. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. This is like firewood log stack, not big giant log stack. Duh. Microwave chicken nuggets and fries. Okay. Sounds like you have McDonald's at home today. Cushion. I'm looking because I have bones. Nope, that's a harp. That's interesting. I'm going to make a harp just because I can. This game is awesome. I'm actually in my regular world Mandalia, and we've just added on this furniture add-on. So it wasn't a downloadable world or anything. It's the regular standard ukulele. Can I make anything bigger than a ukulele? Can I make what does this look like? I'm holding it in my hand. Oh, look at that. That's way cool. It looks like I'm playing the banjo or playing a guitar. That is too funny. Holy cow. I'm playing a musical instrument. This is, okay, way cool. Let me see. I wonder if they have a saxophone or something like that. There's a globe. I did make one of those. I love that they have large wooden carts. I wish it was functional. Tool rack I haven't made yet. Was that it for the instruments? I thought there was supposed to be a drum or something like that. Well, anyway. So I've got 3 instruments. I've got a harp, okay, here we go. Harp, a ukulele, and a piano. Kind of an odd mixture of items, and we do need a set of drums. But these are things that are going to go by the stage. What's the stage going to look like? Oak flat planks. I have no idea what that looks like. Let's check it out. Oak flat plank. It looks like a stripped log. Is all it looks like to me. Let me see if I can strip a log and see what the difference is. Aha. So this one has the rings in it. The oak flat planks don't have the rings on the top. It's the same all the way around. I heard the dude again. I don't see him though. Okay. I forgot to point this out. Check out the cart. This is a large wooden cart. So I guess I could, put stuff in here and push it around if it worked. If we had, you could hook a horse to it probably. Maybe we'll make the front part of the stage out of this. I didn't pick it up. Why didn't I pick it up? Because I have too much stuff in my inventory. Is probably the answer. Okay. So whatever we're going to make the bar look like, we're going to put it over here. I really need to go ahead and work on the wall. If I work on the wall, then I can, because this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counting the wall blocks. Be 7 spaces between that lake, and I could recoup some of that if I could make this area safe. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and we'll put some things down here to kind of mark that this is where it's going to go. So if this is the front, because I don't want to go any closer to the edge than 3 blocks. So, and I wanted to keep a little alleyway in between the buildings. So this will be the back. If we have a back room that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say 5 blocks wide, and then we'll have a wall here. How much space does that give us? Not a lot. We might want to cut it down a little bit. And then we're going to need space for the stage because the musical instruments got to be up on stage, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deep for the stage. Let's put this piano up. I'm dying to see what's the piano look like. Boom. Looks like a piano. Oh shit! It makes noise! Holy crap! So wait a minute. Does this make noise? Holy cow! Holy cow! I'm playing a ukulele! That's so cool! And I can play the piano. Diggin', what's going on? Good morning, Diggin'. How you doing? Okay, this is way cool. I'm having more fun than I should have over here. Okay, so let's do boom. I'll put this here, and I don't know how wide this is gonna be. This is a furniture add-on that I didn't even intend to get. I was actually looking for an add-on that would make my golems look like policemen or soldiers, and I couldn't find anything that wasn't like a downloadable world. I didn't want a world. I didn't want a skin pack. I wanted an actual add-on so that I could put it on an existing world. And I didn't find it, but I don't know why this came up in the search, this furniture add-on, and I can't tell you which one of the 367.8 add-ons that's in the marketplace it is. I'm going to put it in the comments of this video on YouTube once I go back and figure it out. But the sun's going down, so I need to get inside. What I was doing was I was trying to make, you know what, whatever it was I was trying to make. Can't wait. Let's get out of here because it's getting dark. And I'm going to go sleep in a hotel again because since I built it, they don't charge me. I kind of have free reign. Oh, yeah, and I don't want the door open because then undesirable things will come in. So I like the orange. Well, that's the orange room I stayed in last time. Let's stay in the purple room this time. So, excuse me, you could check out. Now, here's one thing that I don't know that I'm thrilled about. But, you know, if I wanted to carpet this whole room, I kind of couldn't. Well, you know what? I haven't tried to put the table on top of carpet, but if it works like everything else, it should not allow me to put it on top of. Yeah, there we go. That's what I figured it was going to do. So, you know, if you want to carpet the room, you're going to have to do like area carpets because you can see that that's not really what I wanted it to look like. I mean, I could, yeah, that's not what I wanted it to look like. But I love the double beds. I love the bedside table and got the wardrobe over there that is kicking. There's a sheep outside my window. That is awesome. Okay, we're going to hit the sack. You can sleep in the double beds because you have to make 2 single beds to make a double bed. All right. Since I haven't put the walls up, we always have bad things out here whenever I come out in the morning. So we need to expand the walls to cover this area here. Go away. Go away. Oof. Yeah, it's, you know, that's hard for me. Decorating is definitely hard for me, and this mod pack makes it, not mod pack, this add-on makes it a little bit easier. So, oh, that's right. I put the trunk in. No, I didn't put a trunk in. I was going to put a trunk in, and then I got distracted by all the stuff that I could make. And do I want to make a trunk, just a regular trunk, or do I want to make something cool that's part of this? What is this? Muck? I can make muck, which uses a bone and some dirt. Muck. Maybe that's something good for the pig pen. Wow. Making that coffee. I can make a rocking chair? Okay, I'm going to have to make a rocking chair for someplace. I'm going to have to build a porch on someplace so that I can put a rocking chair on the porch. All right, I'm just going to go with a regular box because there's just too much. So boom, regular box. Who is that growling? There must be a hole somewhere here that needs to be filled up. Do add-ons work with more than just one at a time? Do you mean can you use an add-on on multiple worlds, like if you've got them on your Xbox or on your computer? I believe that the answer is yes. I'm not sure, but I believe it's yes. So if anybody else out there in the chat knows the answer, or if you're watching this video later on, feel free to put down in the comments if you've had any experience buying one add-on and putting it on multiple worlds. I think you can, because once you buy it, it's yours, right? Okay, so there's something. Oh, multiple add-ons in one world. Yes, you can do multiple add-ons on one world. We have the tree capitator on, and we also have this add-on in this world. So yes, you could definitely do multiples in one world. I thought you were asking, could you use? There's got to be a hole here. All right, about to tear up the ground looking for where is this noise coming from. Aha. Anybody else down here? One guy, huh? One guy. He wouldn't go away because he was holding some dead body there. Yeah, on Divergence, I think we had multiple on one world as well. Okay, so no more growling coming out of the ground here. I would go over to Taco Bell to get something to eat, but there's no employees in here, and they haven't really opened yet. So I gotta stop. I gotta come up with another name for it because they're just getting too much free advertising out of me on this Taco Tuesday. Maybe that's what we'll call it. We'll call it Taco Tuesday. All right. So what we need to do is we need to expand this wall and make this area a little bit safer, and see if we can let the villagers out. So we're just going to take it straight out from here. I think I've already done some work. What level is this? This is 67, 66, 67, 66. Montezuma's Revenge. I don't know that would be a good name for a for a taco place. That might make some of the villagers will probably come through anyway. I needed for that one moss roof that I needed moss blocks. So I was over here making stuff out of moss because I knew I was going to have to come over here and do some more terraforming anyway. So let's see. If I want it to be at the same level this is at 67. So we're going to do 67, but it goes up right there. To 68. You know what? We'll keep it at 68 because there's going to be buildings all the way up to the back of close to the wall. Let's go get some dirt. Dirt in here? Yes, dirt. I will trade you some moss blocks for some dirt. So, moss block, moss carpet, explodey powder, and some slightly gently used food. Let's drop the string. So we've got a little bit of space, and I probably wasted half the day now. But first thing I want to do is make sure that the right height is set for the wall, and then we'll go get some blocks to make the wall out of it. Right, so this is, yeah, I mean, this one corner goes up, but do we really need the whole wall to be that high? I don't know. On this side, it is high, but we could cut down some of this hill and make it into moss blocks. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it there. Volcano aftermath. That's an interesting one. Etc. What's going on? Good to see you. You have a taco place called Fuzzy's Taco Shop. That's funny. Fuzzies. Well, thank you, Nakareshi Rishi. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if that's spam or not, but I appreciate it if someone is definitely posting my stream in other Discords. That would be appreciated. Okay, why isn't I? Why am I not able? Oh, because there was moss block down here. Well, let's get the moss block because that's kind of important. Ooh, lots of moss block. Huh. Okay, 68, right? We were doing 68. One block shy of a really great Y level. And I think that should be it. We should be 68 all the way, rest of the way out. Yep. All right, let's go get some wall blocks. Well, no, the link that said someone had posted a link in a Discord, so I'm cool with that. All right, so we got one of the swirly GG thingies with a little horizontal thingamabobber in the middle. Let's go see where I have these blocks. I think last time we expanded the wall, we had stuff here. And, oh, okay, here goes some of the chiseled ones. I'll drop these off. And more chiseled ones. Where's the ones with the little in the middle thingy? Okay, we're going to have to go make some. And I know the Mason's hut over here has some. Miss Mason works in here. Boom. All right, so I've got 2 stacks of a stack and a half of the chiseled tough, and that's a 2-to-1 ratio of the middle ones of the chiseled tough bricks versus chiseled tough. So I'll make 1 stack of this, and let's see. Oh, it did? Oh, no problem, Tyler. Yeah, there are a lot of clankers and a lot of the guys that come in on kick. 1, 2, 3, and then a column. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 column is kind of the pattern here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the columns up now, and then once I've got the columns up, I'm going to go put the middle, ran right into that. Oh, and when digging, let me know when you're back so I can talk about this this other thing here. So let me know when you're back with your coffee and your breakfast. And boom, it's morning time. Oof, did not want to do that. Oops. All right, let's see. That's the one thing. Notice I usually put, when I've got a door that's going outside, I usually put on an oak door or a jungle door or bamboo door, because you can look through it and see if there's somebody on the other side, as opposed to spruce doors and birch doors and mangrove. They look really great. They're solid doors, but you can't look out the window and see if there's a creeper waiting on the other side to blow you up. But I put that on because it's, it's a hotel and it's supposed to look fancy, and yeah, okay. I mean, really, if I was really fancy, what I should have done was add some space and had like 2 glass blocks being retracted by sticky pistons automatically as I approached it, but it has too much work. It's too much redstone, too much space. So, solid interior doors, windowed is for anything leaving. Exactly. Who wants to walk out and have themselves and all their stuff get blown up? It's just that's not happy right there. Not happy. Okay. Chiseled and then in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, and then boom, 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 Maybe I'll just do the bottom booms so I can go faster. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Cha, cha, cha. Ooh. Cha, cha, cha. Ooh. Wait, I missed my ooh. Wait. Ah, wrong block. All right, see, I'm trying to be fancy and messing up. Gotta stick to the plan, contractor, else your work's gonna get sent back. All right, this one. Okay, swirly at the bottom, beam in the middle. Now we're gonna make this like 3 blocks away on the other side, but we're not there yet. So 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, block. I hope there's no creeper behind me because I can't see if he is because I'm walking backwards in a trench. Okay. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Oh, that's a B. Whew. Okay, then this goes right over to... Right over to that. One, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. All right.
Oh, I need a drink.
Oh shit, that scared me. Okay. Oh boy, that is so funny. You got me, Jewel. I was, that completely caught me off guard. It was very loud in my ears. Orange Justice. So I'm gonna drink, and I actually have what is this? Is my protein coffee that I have right here. So let me do the hydrate thing. Wait. There we go. It wasn't making my noise. Okay, there we go. So, thank you for that. Appreciate it, Jewel. Even the scare, the jump scare. I know that wasn't intention, but I was deep in thought and about, is this going to be tall enough? And what am I going to have to do on this hill on this side? I'm going to have to bring it down a bit, 3 blocks out from the wall here. But I think, think this is workable. And escalating up to this height is going to be interesting. I may have to pull some stuff out and redo it, but that's okay. It's it's Minecraft. That's what you do here. Because I don't go into that creatine thing and build my builds in advance. No, I'm a survival builder. I build in survival and I mess stuff up and I have to take it out and redo it over again and waste a lot of time. But hey, it's okay because this is Minecraft. We are not in a rush here. Not at all. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oops, wrong place. I was waiting for Diggin to say that's what she said. So, I see some of you I haven't seen in a while. If you guys have anything crazy that you're doing in your world, let me know. Yo, what's going on, Emaxium? How you doing? Oh wow, that's like the second time someone's came and said that. I don't know. Sounds kind of body. All right, so this wall is set to expand out. I'm sighing because on the other side, it's not as cut and dry as it was over here. Let me drop off this bush before I go over there and show you what I mean. There's probably a lot more terraforming that I need to do over on the other side. I'm gonna run past the piano just because. Oops, can't go that way until the wall is taken down because I built the Taco Tuesday right next to the. That's like a combination of two restaurants, Taco Bell and Ruby Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays. Hey, Diggin! I meant to tell you that you're going to love this because there's so many different things you can do with diorite. Look at this. You got diorite columns. You got diorite little bricks. You got the little textured thingy here. And there's even a big brick diorite. There it is. There's a big brick diorite. It's way cool. So many things you could do with your favorite... They do look better, I have to admit. They do look pretty good. All right, so this is level... Huh? I just heard somebody. So this is at level 68 for most of the wall. Nope, I guess for all of the wall. It goes level 68 all the way over to the corner here. Yeah, so this isn't too bad. I just need dirt, which I happen to have a lot of. So we'll just make this level 68 all the way across. This one's going to be interesting because I'm going to have to cut through this. Oh. You know what happens when you're doing something and all of a sudden you come across something that was kind of unexpected, and it's like a cave in the ground, and you're playing this game called Minecraft. What do we call that? There's a word for that we use. That's right. It's called squirrel. Squirrel. Okay, so squirrel. Ooh. There's already light down here. I must have already been down this way. But I didn't go this way. I think I know where that comes from. I don't want to fall down and not be... Yeah, see, I see a torch down there. I don't want to fall down here and not be able to get out or have to dig myself out. So let's... Oof. Oof. But it's dark over there, though. There should be a thing on Twitch where you can play the squirrel song. I don't know if it's working, but there is a thing to play the squirrel song. Okay, so where did this come from? Oh, that scared me too. Squirrel! Thank you for that, Jewel. Appreciate it. And Jewel knows where the squirrel button is. Ooh, a new super active. Is that like radioactive? Just really active. A lot of people doing a lot of stuff. And is this on? Is that really a drowned that's stuck behind lava and hasn't burned up yet? Oh, he is in the one spot that it is not getting to him. I do remember having been here before now. I don't remember that guy, but I'm not trying to help that guy either. In fact, you know what? Hey, move forward. Move forward. You know what? I'm not even going to hit you with my sword. I just want you to get knocked into the lava. There you go. You too. Go get in the lava. I hate lava, but it does have its uses, and that's one of them. All right. I could really get I shouldn't help him. I should name. Yeah, it's too late. Oh, I thought I had changed that one. We do have a server that we're able to get on. But I have to check and see if Poball is up. We had some problems, and our tech support guy, Silly, was driving me nuts. Because he said it should be working, but then we got on there, it wasn't working. He's like, wait a minute, try it now, it should be working. And then we went and got the guys from the server folks at Piglin Hosting, and they're like, why don't you ask us first? And they said it should be working now as well, but I haven't been out to check yet. Oh, what else? I haven't been down there. Ooh, lots of water falling. Oh, she joined Poball, and it was working. Cool. Now, you know, I'm an Xboxer, so it's hard for me to get on my own server because the geniuses that designed the interface that we have now for, you know, getting on a Minecraft, there's no way for me to put in external server stuff. Kind of irritating. But it's okay because I am sure that some of the great folks over there like Corner Hard MC, they're going to figure out a way for me to be able to join Poball without having to go into some other guy's realm. Speaking of getting out or into places, I came in over here. Now I want to go up the water over here and see where this water goes. But I got a feeling it probably just goes to where to go. It was over here. I got the feeling it doesn't really go anywhere but like a big underwater pool or room. But I guess I won't know unless I try it, right? So let's go. Since we're squirreling, let's go ahead and be very squirrely and see where this goes. If you're gonna be turtley, be turtley. If you're gonna be squirrely, be squirrely. All right, go us up further. Woo!
Like today.
Digging Truths just redeemed Squirrel.
All right. Oops. Am I going to have problems getting over here? Okay, so big pool. You can lose all your channel points. That's okay. You know, you can get more pretty easily. You just keep watching. Okay, so this is a big pool, and I love these big pools because normally there's some good stuff down here inside the pool. I don't have, you know, because I wasn't supposed to be doing this, I don't have any space to actually pick up a lot of things. Look, there's a box of air in the middle of this water. Wow. Whoa. Look at this. This is crazy. I am okay, so yes, can I get to Poball with the phone app? I used to be able to do that, but last time we tried it, it wasn't working. And you know, we're gonna have to try it again. But this is crazy. This is like if you take glass and build something on the bottom of the ocean, but this is natural. This is Minecraft did this. I am in a box of air at the bottom of this pool. And it's just, I don't even want to put a torch down because I get the feeling that if I put a torch down, uh-oh, there we go, we gotta dance right when there's a zombie coming after me. You guys picked the worst time. All right, I'm still alive. He hasn't figured out how to come down here. Yeah, I'm not wanting to collapse this, but I get the feeling if I put a torch down that the ceiling's going to cave in on me. All right. You're out of here. You're out of here. Woohoo! All right, let's try my... Oh, shoot. I got to get up to the surface. You know what? Squirrel, look, glow squiddies. I was just talking about how I needed to get some glow squiddies. It should be. You're absolutely correct, Jewel. But I've seen weirder things happen. So here goes nothing. Boom. It worked. Yes. And now you can even see this roof. This is so cool. All right, let's go get the squiddy pieces. Squid pieces. Oh, wait. Is there more air out here? Oh, shoot. Yes. I have to be careful because there are more air blocks. There's one. This is weird. This is trippy. I want to get up so that I can electrocute zombies. But, oh! And there's lava down here, so that'll be great. It'll just be my luck. I will fall down into lava. Let's not go that way. Let's go up this way, away from the lava. Maybe I'll just go back the way I came, because that's probably safe. Probably, maybe. Not sure. Where did I came from? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's lava. That's not lava. Right, come here, buddy. I need your glow squiddies-ness stuff. Dihydrogen monoxide. That's... Oh, dihydrogen monoxide? Yeah, that doesn't sound good to be surrounded by that. Did I get the... Yeah, I did get the glow squid. All right, let's... No, yeah, but it still doesn't sound good when you say dihydrogen monoxide. Yeah, that water sounds much better. Okay, so this is not the way I came in, but I can get to air here, and I get the feeling I might get out this way. Or I just might go deeper into more water. Okay, should I put some light here? You know, I came through. Let's go ahead and put... you know, I'm supposed to drink that much water, but I have problems with water unless it's flavored. Because just the flavor of water, just flavored water, just doesn't work for me. Hey, you, come here. I need your glowiness. Where'd it go? Okay, supposed to be trying to get out. Let's focus on trying to get out. I think I'm going deeper in because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. This is what level I'm at. 45. Well, let's go ahead and put an air hole in. We'll put the air hole over here, right next to the light. And man, when you first get back in the water, it's like you are completely blind for a few minutes. Okay, so there's light and water over there. Maybe that's where I put the torch. Maybe or maybe not. We'll find out as we get closer. I mean, I think that's probably the little area that had the air, and I put the torch down. Yes, there we go. Ha! Good thing I put the torch down. Sploosh! I come right through the ceiling. This is so trippy. Excuse me. This is just tripping me out. Okay, so I think I came from that way. And why is it getting lighter as I come up? Oh, there's... Aha! That's why there was light up here. I know where this is now. This is to the, it's to the east of town. And if I was to continue going east that way, there's a beach over there with a bunch of sand and sandstone that I got for the buildings and glass. And the town should be, excuse me, town should be this way. Remember, I apologize at the beginning of the stream for any coughing that I might do during the stream. Somebody chasing me? Uh-huh. You missed. Whoosh. 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 In and out of the trees. You can't hit me. Ha ha. All right, come on out here. Is it still lightning? Aha. Okay. I know this is also a squirrel, but who doesn't like electrocuting mobs? Come on. Killing things with lightning is just a great pastime. Oh, he's under a tree. Wait. I thought I saw a creeper. Hey, Copperhead. Get out from under that tree, you wuss. Come on. Chase me. Oh, wearing a copper hat in a thunderstorm is not the smartest thing to do, is it? Let's get you because you're close. Ooh, that was close. Who's hitting me? Oh, that guy. At least he wasn't a creeper. Woo, almost fell in a hole. Okay. Tell you what. You shoot this guy right here. And you go beat him up. Beat him up. Get him, zombie. Get him. Zombie skeleton fight. Get him. Get him. Just had to wait for the winner. Okay, here we go. Let's do some dangerous stuff. Because, what we were doing before wasn't dangerous enough. Let's get here we go. Getting really dangerous. Oh, shoot, I missed. How did I miss? Oh, man. The thunderstorm over? Yep, the thunderstorm's over. Yeah, that does sound like a good idea, the fruit-flavored water. Sorry, I was killing things with lightning. I didn't respond when you brought it up, but that does sound like a good idea. I wish the thunderstorm was still going on, because one of the bright ideas I had was that I was going to make some charged creepers next thunderstorm, and I was going to lead them over to this one spot in the river and then let them blow up, and I forgot my inventory so full I can't pick anything up. Squirrel. All right, let's see. Let's go someplace with some boxes. I know. There's a storage area over here. And it's got some boxes. At least one box in it. Close. Thank you. All right. I need that because I'm supposed to be doing that. These I'm not using right now. Don't need that. I need that. I'm going to keep that for now. I have a lot of sticks. I'll take the sticks out for now. Just remind me where I put the sticks later on when I'm going. Where did I put those sticks? 17 doors. Yeah, that does sound like something that should be in a storage area. And okay, I have 6 of these suckers. Okay. Push. Push door close. Door closed. There we go. Oh, I can't put it on there because let's put this here. Okay. Yeah, if it's not artificial, it's good. I know the thing they were saying, artificial sweeteners that make diet and zero actually make you hungrier or thirstier or something like that. Yeah, but then you get lemon water unless you put sugar in it. Then you could get lemonade. Okay, so probably not the best time to be doing this in the middle of a storm, but let me go put a couple down just so I can, get my bearings. Let's see. Are these the swirlies? I think this is a swirly. Whoa. No, I did that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Yeah, we'll have to take some of this hill down. 68. Now let's just Let's just keep it at 68, and we're going to move forward from here. Now, this is going to be interesting because I got to figure out where am I going to stop. I'm going to have so much dirt left over. Oof. Here we go. No, it's not that one, unfortunately. It's one short of the best level in the game, 69. Let's see if we could put a gate right here. Some kind of gate right here. So we're going to go 67, 60. All right, let's treecapitate this sucker. Oh, it only works when you squat, and I forgot to crouch. You know what? Let's go ahead and say we're going to do it and do it here. No, I need that. I don't need this. If we're going to put a gate here. Oh, shit, that sounds like a... That guy gets me all the time because he sounds like a pillager to me. Okay, so from here, we're going to go that way. You know what? Let me bring this down. I don't need that. What if I, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's not level. No, it's going to be a little bit below, but that's okay because it's going to keep going up and the gate's going to go right here. Okay, so boom, 67, and then, so 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put a block here. 1, 2, 3, and we'll put a block there. This is 68. Shoot. I have to cut this one down too. Boom. Because in the way. Oof. Where's the... Wow, I'm going to have to do a lot of... do a lot of terraforming, and I'm going to have a lot of dirt left over. Ooh, bush. I like these little bushes. You hit them with something that's silk touch, you get to keep them. If, of course, you have space in your inventory to pick them up. All right, so where's the other one I was getting close. I wasn't there yet. Okay, so this is at an X of, no, yeah, an X of, ah! Fudger Rucker. All right, he was just trying to help me with some terraforming. That was terrible forming, but anyway. Okay, so this is a X of negative 2482. Oh, shoot. You know, maybe I should come back and do this in the daytime. Ah! Didn't realize it was night. You're lucky it's not storming, or else I'd be electrocuting the crap out of you guys. Just to check and make sure. Of course, you have to hit something in order for it to get struck. If it's nope, not lightning. Oh. Let's go to the office. Instead of going to the hotel. And I think there's a back door here at the office building. Whew. And 101 is my office here. All right. Hopefully it'll stop raining in the morning and we'll be able to go out and do some more work. While I'm here, let me see if I can download some junk. This I don't need. These I don't need. That, the bushes. Where am I putting the bushes? Love the bush. Let's see. I'll keep that because I'm going to throw those down when I get out there. I'm just going to, usually the food's over here, but I don't have any. I'll just throw it in there anyway. That's not carved, but I have it in case I need it carved. The wood I just have because I had to chop some trees down, so let me drop that off. The dirt I need because I'm putting it down, but I get the feeling I'm going to have lots of dirt from this thing that I'm doing right now. So let's, yeah, I think that's probably good. I have stuff that I'm not quite using right now this second, but all right, good enough. Let's get back to it. Looks clear. Except there's a creeper over there. There's a couple arrows right there. I don't need, I get so many arrows. Okay. I was going that way. And now I forgot what number I was going to. 25 something. Negative 25. So, you know, creeper blowing up will do that. It'll kind of make you forget numbers that you were trying to keep up with. And I can't stand that, so let's get rid of that. Grass block. Don't want stuff to go to waste. Okay, so, here we go. I went too far. Boom. All right, so I should bring that. Bring the moss blocks over here, and I could do this with moss. At least on the outside of the wall. I don't know, on the inside of the wall, I might be able to do moss too. Because there seems to be a lot that needs to get down to level 68. And most of these trees that are here, I actually put them up. So I'm going to get rid of the ones inside the... Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to get rid of the ones inside the wall area because they just help things spawn, you know, exist during the daytime. And I don't need them existing during the daytime. Wait, I was bent down. Why isn't it? Why didn't that work? Why is the tree capitator not working? Is it going to work over here? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't work over there. Okay. Got to get these. There's stuff on the top of it. I'm going to have so many saplings. I'm going to have to do something like, what do you call it? When you compost them or something. All right, so this is inside the wall. I can grow some more outside the wall. Do I need quite as many? Probably not. There's the other town that we built the bridge and the road to the other day. This is why I had so many trees over there, because I was just randomly running around, throwing saplings down. Probably too close for them to even grow together, but you know, it's good for Mother Nature if you cut some down to plant some back. Look at that. They're all planted. Now, leaf litter. Could I just throw these away or compost them? Yeah, I could. But you never know when you're going to need it. And if I put it here, it'll be here later on if I do actually need it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's a stump. It has leaf litter and vines on it. And I just heard a skeleton, a spider and a zombie and a spider. Don't see them, but I heard them. Alright, since these aren't coming down, let's just go ahead and use a fortune pickaxe and hopefully get something. Nope, didn't get any saplings for that either. See, if I had done this before I dug those little cross trenches, I probably wouldn't have been surprised by that the creeper. What is going on here? Does it just not like birch trees? Is that what's going on here? I know I've cut down a birch tree before with tree capitator. Maybe it's just when there's a birch tree next to an oak tree, it messes it up somehow. Okay. Let's still get more trees. Let's see how much space. Oh, I got space. Let's go get more trees. I'm gonna try to cut this one down first this time. So that worked. Yeah, see that's I think what happened there. That makes sense. That makes sense. And for that one, it worked on the birch. I did the birch first. And whether they were birch leaves or oak leaves, I didn't get a look. But I guess it was enough that it says, oh yeah, I'm a tree. Or this is a tree. Go ahead and cut it down. Okay, I'm going to leave those because those were decorative. For now, anyway. I mean, it's not like we are going to have any lack of wood because we went and planted all those saplings. And I'm probably going to go plant all the saplings I'm getting now as well. Vines, you know what? Let's collect them. Is that it? Oh, it is dark right here, boy. Let's fix that before somebody shows up and makes another hole that I'll have to contend with. Not the good kind either. Okay, so here we go. Birch tree, that worked. And there are just logs all over the place. I love this tree capitator add-on. This is awesome. Awesome sauceum. Why are these leaves still here? Let's take these out with a fortune pickaxe. Okay. That is outside the... Whoa, hello. How you doing here, buddy? I'll take that. Yeah, it's dark in there. It was dark enough for him to hang out, even though he had on a hat, so he could have been hanging out anyway. Huh. You know, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Nope. In fact, let's do this instead. Boom, boom. Oh, it's dark down there. You know, I said I wasn't going to do that. So, let's actually not do it. You guys proud of me? I did not squirrel on that one. I wanted to squirrel, but I didn't squirrel. Woohoo! All right, and I'm right at the level I need to be at, 68. Sun is going down. I haven't even gotten to putting the wall blocks down yet. Can't really complain. A task like this with the rudimentary tools that we actually have would take a very long time in real life. unless you just, you know, use the Amanchu solution of just set the woods on fire, which I'm not gonna do that. To be fair, he only really did that in his zombie world when he accidentally fired the helicopter cannons. Sorry. Dude, you go away. How did he juke right at the right moment? This is the second time he did that. Just as I was about to release, he just moved slightly to the right. All right. Yeah, sun's below the horizon. Let me get out of here. We're closest to the office building here, to the art gallery. So we'll come in here. And gives me an opportunity to download some junk. Got a lot of wood. I think it's going to be time for another box. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Should I spice this place? No, I can't really move that box. I could, but I don't want to. I could put a bedside table here. Yeah, we're just going to make some regular boxes. That's it. And regular boxes are here. 1, 2. And let's put this one on top of that one. And wood. It's going to be a lot of wood. Wood and wood byproducts. Like propane and propane accessories. Okay, drop that. And I've got some leaf litter I'll put in here. Put the apple in here. But there's wood in here too. Let's pull that wood out. Pull that wood out. And this that I was supposed to plant. And these. And that. And that. Well, now there's space in that one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What else? What else? What else? Hello. There we go. Okay, drop that off. This is supposed to be up here. And chiseled, tough. The other tough. That's really tough. Put the water over here. Put the torches. Not on a hot bar because I'm working during the daytime. So, boom, bedtime. And in the morning we will get up and we'll take a look and see. You know what? Let's go up on the roof. Let's see what it looks like from the roof. Take the service elevator up instead of going up the steps. All right, so I can see there's where the gate's gonna be. It's gonna go out. Oh man, Tyler just nailed that hillside over there with poop. It's sliding down. It's gonna hit that birch tree. It's gone. Okay, so that's gonna cut off that way. And then cut it. You haven't been up on that hill yet either. All this time I've been here, I've been up on that hill, the mountain, to overlook and see what the town looks like. But the town's getting really big now, so. And squirrel. Boom, hot foot for you. Okay, so still have a lot of trees. Let's get rid of you first. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of more of these trees all the way over to eating breakfast. All the way over to where the other wall is going to be. Okay. It's always a good idea every once in a while to be able to stand back and take a big picture look at what you're working on if you can. I know those of you those of you that fly probably do it with an elytra. You know, I was a pilot in real life, but I don't like flying in Minecraft unless it's on a ghast. And it must be a happy one. Okay, so maybe I will get rid of the ornamental birch trees that line the road here. Yeah. Let's do that. And oof, that was a big tree. You know, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. And maybe we will do that since we've got all the whatchamacallits, what do you call the saplings. But yeah, put something, you know, another thing I've seen people do is they will use they'll use what do you call this thing? Silk touch, and they'll go in like this, and then they'll put a light like in here. And in fact, let me see, where's my light? I have so much stuff I just emptied a bunch of stuff out. Okay, so if I put that there, what have I got that could go there? That's the problem. Okay, move this down here. So I got a torch in there, and boom, where are the other ones? Now that tree, if it gets dark, you know what? I'm going to leave it there just to see if that happens. See if it keeps it light at night. And now if I start leaving stuff on the ground, then it's time to, and I guess it's time. So then it's time to go back and download some stuff. See, look, that I don't need. This I don't need. And by don't need, I don't need it in my inventory. I can just put it in a bag. Let's go download this though, because I've got a lot of stuff. Stick, boom, and a couple of these. How much space do I have for? I got space for more of those. Man, I love this tree cavitator. You see how quick this is? That's outside the wall. I don't care about it. Okay. We'll go drop this stuff off. And Diggin', I'm stealing so many things from you. It's so funny. I stole the road from you. I stole the tree capitator idea. She's going to start charging me for ideas. Stealing Jules' idea about putting light in the trees. What is it? Flattery is the truest form or mimicking is the truest form of flattery, I guess, when you are trying to do something that someone else does because you go, hey, that's a good idea. All right. Oh, wow. He's really ate up. He looks like a breeze. He's so pixelated. I feel sorry for him. Does that hurt? Looks like it might hurt. All right. Dude, you know, you can get attacked out here. I wish you guys could see what he really looks like, because he's kind of cool. He's a wandering trader. He's got a huge backpack on, and he's got this lantern hanging off on the front. Really cool looking dude. He, I think he's like the big brother or older cousin of the standard wandering trader with the llamas, but this guy doesn't have llamas. He just carries everything on his back. He's hardcore. He's like the mountain wandering trader. He also sounds like a pillager. That's slightly concerning. All right, and still inside the wall, right? So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, still inside the wall. That. Where's the wall gonna go? Wall's gonna go over to here. Oof, getting very open here. I like cheese. What is going on, brother? Hey, Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to you. And also, Enochius, happy Veterans Day to you guys. Thanks to all my brothers and sisters who have served and made that sacrifice. And people go, what sacrifice are you talking about? He's still alive. It's not the ultimate sacrifice. It's the sacrifice of time and being away from your family and, you know, not getting off work when other people are getting off work, not being able to go places and do things like your non-military buddies sometimes, having your leave canceled because of things that happen outside of our control. Hey, it is Taco Tuesday, and we just previewed the Taco Tuesday restaurant that was built that vaguely resembles Taco Bell, but we're going to stop saying that name because they're not giving me any money. Oops, that wasn't the bottom. Oh, that's not the bottom either. There we go. And so now we're just trying to cut down a bunch of trees before we start doing the terraforming in this area. Wait, this leaf litter? What? No way. I can't believe that because there's so many yucky things that are hanging out in here in the woods with all these. But then again, you know, there's a lot of places that they could spawn that's not covered by leaf litter. Wow, that is cool. We're gonna have to check that. Because that if that's the case, man, that is smoking. That is Mojang did even better job than they knew that they. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, this is that area that I said squirrel. I'm not gonna go down the hole. Not gonna do it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I got plenty of dirt. I'll go get some and come finish filling this hole in. I am atrocious at filling creeper holes up from the bottom up, like most people like doing, because I'll put in a pattern so that things can't spawn under there, hopefully. But I'm like, yeah, I don't have the dirt on me. I don't have the time. But here I will actually do that. Oof. That hurt. Oh, did I just hear a spider? Oh. I've already been down here. So there's a torch. Oh, that was the one I found the first time. Okay. So I think we have defoliated this area. Gonna go drop this stuff off. We'll see how that tree looks at night. Of course, it's not at night. It's daytime is what you don't want things to spawn under. At night, they can spawn anywhere they want to. But still, nice to have it lit up. Okay, so let's do some organization. Wow, there's no way I'm gonna plant all these trees. That's like 3.5 stacks of oak saplings. There's no way I'm gonna plant all those. Just gonna leave them here, and maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we'll put them in flower pots or something. I don't know. Okay, boom, boom. Let's replace this with that, and we'll drop that up. Okay, we'll place that over here. Leaf litter, sapling, apples. Oh, you know what? I can make a crate of apples now, I bet you. Oh, look at that. So bright over there by that tree. That's so great. Look at that. It's lit up. All right. Let's hit the sack. Because we are going to be today. You know, I tried to get my days to show up on here, but I don't know. Maybe Um, maybe I'll have to go back and do some more reading because I don't have my days showing up, and I know this is a pretty old world, so um, I was gonna go up top and look, but that's okay. I don't think I need to. There's nothing out here. That's cool. That's by design. I do want to save all these flowers though, so. Flowers are important in Minecraft, not only for their aesthetic qualities, but because of what can be made with them. And what I'm going to do with these is just plant them alongside the road. Oh, nope, right, not that. Nope, this is what I want here. Boom. Dandelion. Poppy. My flower. Cornflower. Okay, 68 is the level we're supposed to be at, and I have. Oh, it hurts my sides to cough now. I have my shovel here. We're gonna go ahead and start getting dirt. Ooh, that was a bush. I should have gone on and I'm going to get a lot of leaf litter doing this too. I should have collected that bush. Ooh, I'm going to have to find something. Now, normally whenever we find a town and we're working on it, we're lucky enough to find a spawner. Whoa. Did you see that? That was trippy. We're lucky enough to find a spawner normally, but we have not found one here. So fixing things, it winds up being, you know, well, it's kind of fun actually, because I'll go stand up on the wall and I'll, you know, shoot at things, and then as I get the XP, I'll go pick it up with whatever it is, like my shovel here, which is definitely going to need to be healed up here in a little bit. Okay, so filling in as we go along. Oops, too fast. Someone is growling. Jewel, I think you're right, because watch this. If I am trying to put dirt down, it won't let me put dirt in that block right there because there's... I'm wrong. Never mind. Woohoo! Oh, okay, because it's a transparent block, like glass. Who's growling, and where are you coming? That cave. Where is that cave? I caved in. That cave I filled in, it probably did not get filled in enough. You know what? I don't need to fill this area in here, but I'm going to, just because I've got dirt that I'm going to need to get rid of. Tree leaves. Oops. There we go. Okay. So that is cool if it's in the same category as, yeah, tree leaves and string and glass. Definitely cool. Ooh, lots of dirt needed over here. Cool. All right, I may come out even here, which would be a good thing. If I used up all the blocks that I was digging up and had a zero-sum gain, that would be cool, because then I wouldn't have to store any more dirt. I have an entire trunk inside the headquarters building of just dirt. Woohoo! So if I get to the point where I run out of dirt, well, I still have to go outside the wall and cut down the hill so that it's 3 blocks away from my wall. Because otherwise, when a pillager is attacking, his, what do you call the big, gosh, my brain is not working tonight. His Ravager can walk right across a 2-block gap. So you want the gap to be at least 3 blocks across so that you don't have Ravagers just walking over top of your wall like coming into town and eating people's lunch. Or just eating people, and not in a good way either. So we're going to go ahead and keep taking out these. I'm hearing the growling. Where is the growling coming from? Growling is... Aha, here's a hole. Be down here. Except that it's not. Well, if I don't fill it in, it will be. Because something can definitely spawn down here. If I don't make sure this is filled in. I'm still hearing it. Oh, good. I got the flower anyway. I was like, oh, was I supposed to pick that up first? Now, if I'll be able to pick it up, I don't know, because, yeah, my inventory is pretty full of leaf litter. Well, since we now know that leaf litter is such a helpful block, let's just go ahead and spam it over here. Now it takes 4 leaf litter quadrants, I guess, to fill an entire block. Where's a faster way to do this? Like if I look at it and I hit that button, nope, doesn't do anything. How about that button? Nope, doesn't do anything. All right, well, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Just keep clicking the left click button. Oh, I don't have to fill it in. Cool. I'll just do this then. Zurith Moonpaw, you are full of knowledge today. And it is greatly appreciated. Because you have kept me from having to go Google things myself. So, much appreciated with the wiki help. And how much more do I have to go? 2 more stacks? Oh, I can just look at it and just fill it in though. I can just hold it down and it'll just fill in itself. Cool. Kind of like planting seeds in the farm. All I have to do is look at it and it will find its blocks and fill them in. Yeah, I'm doing this because I think I would have run out of blocks before I ran out of leaf litter. And the sun is setting. Of course, I have more leaf litter now that I can pick up. Am I picking it up, though? Oh, get the flower, get the flower. Did I hear a witch? No, that was the music. Okay, sun's going down. Let's pick up what's floating and get the heck out of here. In the morning, we can take a look. Well, you know what? We can go take a look now. Well, it's Minecraft, so even the stuff that is supposed to be die hard and truven and prue, uh, is sometimes not going to happen because of Minecraft. Doing Minecrafty stuff and cheating. Sun's not down below the horizon yet, but I can see it goes from there to there, and then cuts across to there. So that'll be the area that's expanded now. And then we're going to just flatten all this out and fill it in. And it sounded like silly, not a witch. All right. Too bad I can't sleep on the couch. I mean, I can sit on the couch, but I can't sleep on the couch. Oh, well. Where am I going? Here, over here. Oh, wait. No, before I go to bed, let's drop off the leaf litter here. I'm going to do a whole row of leaf litter. How's that? Boom. Put some flowers in here. That you can put in there. This will go over here. The dirt. Let's just do this, because this is going to wind up being the second, almost a trunk full of dirt. Let's take this and put it down here. Did it just become daylight? What? Oh, someone else must be on the realm. Because now it's day, looks like. Boom. All right. Yep, the sun's up. Sun's coming up over there. Let's see. Now, if I go here, will it show me? Holy Mist is on the realm. That is like awesome. I probably should be on Discord, and I'm not. Ooh. Yeah, when I'm supposed to be, when I'm streaming, let me do this. When I'm streaming, I'm supposed to be. Yes, you am. Are you on Discord as well? Because if you're on Discord, I'll go ahead and join. I'm trying to find the button to open it up so I can talk. Where is my button for it? Let's do this. I will just type in DIS cord. There we go. Open. Boom. Where'd it go? It was okay. There we go. Let's find. We're going to go to Married in Minecraft's Discord, and there used to be a Mem admin voice. Boom. So I'm going to be in the Mem admin voice, which is usually only the Married in Minecraft folks. And let me see, is there a Discord properties? Not right. Sorry about this, folks. Up there's Holy Mist. Can you hear me, Holy Mist? Am I talking? Okay, great. Great. How you doing? I'm coughing, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm not dead. Haven't died in the game either, so that's a good thing. OBS has such teeny tiny letters. I'm trying to find the right Discord channel. I know you guys. Yeah, I do. For those of you that can't hear what she said yet, because I'm still looking, it says, she said, I need glasses, and she is right. I do probably need glasses. Why is it only showing me the divergence? One that's not open. Discord. Boom. There we go. Okay. Okay. Say something, Ella.
No.
Yep.
All right.
That was
Can you hear
Dan.
me?
Yeah, that was Dan. But
Yeah, Dan. We're in the same room. We're on our laptop.
Ooh, you're playing on computer. I heard it really sucks playing on laptop. Oh, you're doing Discord on your laptop. Yeah.
I'm doing Discord on my phone, and I'm doing the game on my laptop, Bedrock.
Whoa! You look at you being fancy playing on a laptop.
Well, if it wasn't for my voice, I wouldn't know anything.
Well, I tell you what,
I would,
there's been a lot of folks complaining about Minecraft after this last update, and I was going really because I'm playing along and on the realm, and I wasn't seeing any issues, but so I figured it must have been mainly for folks that were on computer, because on Xbox, I mean, I see some problems here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as the ones that they've been talking about on Twitter.
oh no, we had really bad. Like last week, I think, at the beginning of the week. I can't remember when it was, but twice it's been bad, and it's been on our Xbox because we have the older Xbox.
Go that way.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the computer; it was the Xbox.
Huh. Okay. That probably was one of the times I wasn't on then. Oof.
Probably.
So where are you?
Well, negative 1992. I have no idea. It's a village we've been building up. It's negative 1992 and negative 2497.
So last time I think we were doing that railroad, or wait, was that Divergence or was that here on Mandalia? I can't keep it straight.
That was Divergence.
That was Divergence. Okay, with honey fields and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have no idea on this one.
it's been so yeah. When I got on it first, it was the same way. It's like, where am I? And then Iron Panther was on, and he says, "Hey, I went like 6,000 blocks away, and I found this place, and so come here." Oh, I know. We were in a town. It was at the base of a mountain. Charlotte had found it. It was near Kidville. You guys might be at a different one though, but that was where I was when I logged in.
I don't know. I'm looking at this map on the wall. It's got two villages close by. This one and another one. So I have no idea.
Well, I'm at basically at like negative 2,500, positive 6,500. And I came out here because, like I said, Iron Panther wanted to come out here and get that kind of starting from scratch, but with advanced tools kind of experience. So I came out here with him, and he was working on that town. Then he found his town, and well, since he was working so much on the other town, I didn't want to mess up whatever he was doing. So I started working on the other town. And I've just been working on it, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But, it's kind of cool to be able to stay in one place and, get stuff done. Danny probably hated it.
Looks like you're doing a really good job. I was watching your video.
Yeah, the you guys will get a kick out of this furniture pack, I think. Really... Some really nice capabilities, especially like with the making the pointed roofs. I don't normally do pointy roofs, but with this pack, I did a couple of them, and they're easier to do than making the stairs. Some of them are kind of expensive, like the copper roof. It takes 3 whole copper blocks as opposed to being able to do slabs.
Yeah.
But the result looks nice.
I saw that. I like your piano too.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
You didn't play the harp. I was waiting for you to play the harp.
Oh, I have to set the harp up and play that. I didn't even think it'd be. I thought it was just for looks. I completely did not think that it was going to play music. It was so cool.
That was cool. Yeah. Did you ever figure out if there's a drum?
I did not yet figure out if there's a drum.
Okay. All right.
I hope there's drums, because you got the guitar and you got the piano. I hope there's drums.
Yeah, that would definitely be cool. So, I just figured I'd come on here for a little bit and see what you're up to.
Well, yeah, it's good seeing you guys. If you guys want to make the run, tell Dan he should get on, and you guys, and he can provide you security, and you can. I think there's a portal here, but I couldn't begin to tell you where how to get here. I know we put in a portal, and we went back to Charlottetown for something because, oh man, it's such a while ago. But Iron Panther wanted something. I was like, well, they have it at Charlottetown, and so we had to go in the Nether. So we went back to Charlottetown overworld, and then we came back here through the Nether. So I know you can get here through the Nether. I just don't know how. Man, there's a lot of somethings over here. It's got to be underground. It can't be in the woods because it sounds really close. That's going to end up driving me nuts once we start putting buildings in. We're gonna have to find out where they are. Up there goes Rocky Bender. I didn't even see it when you joined. I'm sure it probably flashed across the screen.
You didn't. And then I'm like, I don't know if he saw me or not. I saw my name, and then it was like, then I got the ad, so I wasn't sure if you saw me.
I didn't, and then when I looked, it was like, oh, it's day. Wait, how's it day? I didn't go to bed yet. Somebody must be unreal.
They have a scarecrow.
Isn't that cool? I haven't made one yet. But I was looking at this going, Ella's going to love this. Dan, there might be some things that Dan I mean, I know that you and I like the building part better than Dan, but there might be some stuff on there that Dan gets a kick out of too.
They have an aquarium.
I saw that, and I haven't. I was like, can you put fish in the aquarium? I wonder. I mean, but if you could play the piano, I guess maybe you could put fish in the aquarium.
They have plushies, hon. If you want a plushie. A plushie.
It's a stuffed animal. You can have a stuffed axolotl. You put it on your bed.
A golem plushie. Oh my goodness. They have a whole bunch of different stuff.
And you can make queen size beds. So you can you could probably put your plushie on your queen size bed.
Oh, cool. A gnome. They have a gnome. Just a gnome, whatever.
Oh, like a garden gnome, probably. I didn't see that.
That's down by the warped hanging landmark sign. And the wind chimes.
I saw the wind chimes. I'm assuming that they'll make noise, but I wonder. Ah! Shit. Well, he just created a need for more dirt, and to remind me that it's time to go to bed. So let me head in.
Oh, they have bongos. They don't have drums, but they have bongos.
Ah, well, you can make music with bongos. I mean, you can play drums with bongos.
Yeah. That's cool.
So a ukulele and bongos, and a piano.
And the pan flute.
Oh, I didn't see that
Pan
either.
flute. And I think you call it, and then the harp. Yep, it's next to the ukulele. Well, I'll have to look into that. Let me see. I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going to love the bedside things they have, like the you know how we would put, you guys like to put barrels next to the bed, and then I like putting boxes. They actually have bedside tables that act the same. You can put a bedside table up, and you can put stuff in it.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Don't let him blow up my house, hon.
And there's a wardrobe too.
That is so, I can't wait to try all this stuff out.
Yeah, we talked for so long about having furniture mod on, and I was trying to find an add-on that would let us have the golems look like police, and I couldn't find that. But this came up. I don't know why this came up, but this came up in the search when I was looking for that, and I said, "What the heck?" I've always wanted to have a furniture mod, so let's try this add-on and see. And I saw that, I was like, "Oh, Ella's gonna get a kick out of this."
Placeable totem of undying.
So when it says placeable like that, I don't know if you saw the fish market that I built, but that means you can
Yeah.
like lay it down, and you don't need to have a item frame. And you know when you lay them on the item frame, they get like teeny tiny. When it says placeable, they keep their regular size. So there's a placeable broom that you can like lean in the corner, and it it looks like you've leaned a broom in the corner.
I like what do you call it? The thing that holds the arrows. That is so
Oh,
cool.
a placeable quiver. I haven't seen. Oh,
Yeah.
here's a cave I've not been in yet. Squirrel. This must be where all the growling was coming from. Back off, Anakin. I'll have the hound. Of course, I'm on fire too, but. Ow. Okay, so I'm going to light part of it. Now, I was going to say light part of it and fill the other part in, but what the heck? I'm down here now, so. Squirrel. What else is down here? Ah, I bet you this must be where it was that I was hearing them. Maybe not. Or maybe. Yes, I think this is where I filled in. Yeah, okay, so now I won't have them growling in my ear when we're building houses and buildings on top. I'm wondering, what does my space look like? I should get this, I should go ahead and get this diorite while I'm here. Squirrel! Maybe I won't. I will get this, and then I'll mark it somehow so that I know to come get the diorite. Let's do that. Up top, I will put a little diorite. I'll put a door frame shape, so I know to go down the hole and get the diorite. And then I can finish filling it in after that. Okay, so if this is going to be the where, let's go ahead and polish this.
Can you see us on your map?
I know, but I can see you on
no.
my.
Skull Mountain.
Are you at Skull Mountain? I should be able to see. Wow.
It says one way is Seatown and Kidsville, the other one's Skulk Mountain. Which way do we run to?
And Horseshoe Mountain.
You're in the Nether already?
Yes. We have a portal by us that says Horseshoe Mountain and Ancient City.
Well, it's, you know what?
Or Kidsville. Those two are together, and then Skulk Mountain is the other way.
I'm getting an echo of you. Is Dan's phone nearby?
Nope. Oh, you know what? The volume on my
TV?
computer's on, but I can only hear. Yeah, I can't hear you guys. I can only hear me.
Oh, these
Sorry.
guys scared me. I'm going to get into the Nether as soon as I get these guys unstuck here. And let's see what we got
He's
here.
gonna go in the Nether, hon, and see where
Do I
we're
have any
at.
signs? I don't have any signs. Well, I'll go first and then see. Maybe I put signs up. But I don't have a name for this place yet, so I doubt that there's a sign up for it yet. Alright, don't kill me in Minecraft. Whew. Okay, so in the Nether, I'm at -315 on the X and 824 on the Z, if that helps any. And oh shit,
-315 and what? This way, Dan.
784
-315.
now because I'm moving what I think is towards you guys.
Okay, there's negative. Yep, I see Halloweenville.
Ooh, I haven't been there in a while. Okay.
Yep, we're going up. So
I'm negative. Yeah, I'm going up as well. -250.
Wait a minute.
Negative.
250?
Yeah, I'm going back towards Charlottetown is what I'm doing actually. Negative
wait.
190 on the X.
I think you're going. You know what? I think you're heading. Okay, there was two. What do you call this? Hallways.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that says Seatown, the other one says Skulk Mountain. We just came from that way.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you go towards Seatown, then we'll probably link up because I'm pretty sure that's where this tunnel came from or is going towards. I'm not sure.
Okay. Because I think you passed us.
Well, I'm
No,
at
you didn't.
I'm at negative
316.
13. Why is there a piece of glass? Right? Oh, here we go. I'm on the main line. I'm on the yellow line.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we'll go to Seatown. I gotta go.
And I don't have a. Let's do this. I will put this here to mark that this is the. I'll put some scaffolding on the right side. So let's. Do I have a boat? I do have a boat. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I can never drive these things. I can't even put it down. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I see 2 dots. You guys must be at Seatown already.
Nope, we're running.
Are you on the yellow line? Where?
No, not yet. We are. Okay, I am on the ice. Blue.
Oh, you're on blue.
Halloween Town and Seatown. This way. We have to run. There's no boats. 26 and negative 300. Well, going down. Where's this one? That's the mansion. Yeah, I'm going towards Seatown. I'm looking for a boat. A bot with a boat. We have Kidsville and Skulk Mountain.
Well, I'm actually able to keep this boat relatively aimed in the same direction.
Elderville.
Ah, oof. Boom. All right, I'm at Seatown. Let's make a sign. A couple of signs, because I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 3 signs. One for the main line, and then one for each of the other. Oh, I know. I'll put some tuff around it. Whoa! Hey! Hello! You're here, and you have wings on. You both have wings on. Rocky has fire wings, and you have like what? You're a creeper face.
Am I? I had no idea.
Yeah, you got a creeper mask on. Looks like. All right. Well,
Oh, it does.
where'd the boat go? Oh, it's over here. Did you guys find a boat? You guys want to make one?
You have one. There's one right here on the wall.
There you go. Take that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Oops. I got to get facing
way
the
we
right
headed?
way. We're going this way.
Okay. Here you go, hon. How come it's not laying down?
Crouch and put it down because it wouldn't work for me either. I had to crouch and set it.
There you go. You driving, hon? All right. Hey! You left me!
That Uber driver's not getting a tip.
I know it. I tried clicking on it and getting there.
You in now?
I'm in now.
I thought you were in before. Did the same kind of thing. It's like, oh, you slowing me down?
Nope.
All right.
Keep going. He'll tell us when to turn.
Yeah, I'll just be sitting here. You'll just come up on me.
Yeah.
Oof.
He's
Oof.
getting caught.
Yeah, me too. In the little openings.
Yep. You'll wait for us there.
Great. Is this it? That is not it. That is not it. It's great. This is it right here. Okay. Hey, we're here. The boats crashed and they went up. Did you see that? They like went up when they crashed. That was cool. Never seen that before. All right. So this is the entrance right here. I am going to make it a little more noticeable. And put a sign on it. But I don't know. I'm just going to say town with no name for now. Or towns with no name. Oh, no. This is Iron Panther Island is one of them. Okay, so that's his town has a name. Mine doesn't. Amanchu is back. What's going on, Amanchu? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. In fact, I hope that we're going to see you on. Okay, is it? I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday that Amanchu does his hardcore stream. And Amanchu is so old in his world. His world is like over 1,000 days, and he's still going. And then if you guys like zombies, if you're one of these Walking Dead heads, you have got to check his channel out over on YouTube. If you're watching this stream on YouTube, you can find the link to his channel down in the description. He has this massively kicking series on the zombie apocalypse world. It is just awesome. I am hooked. You got to go check it out. All right, so this is Iron Panther Island here. And if you guys want to keep going, you'll get to the other one. And that other one is the one that doesn't have a name. The check's in the mail. Hey, no check needed, man. I really do. I love your series on the zombies. Town with no name yet. Town with no name yet. Okay, and inside. So when you get up there, you're going to be in the basement. There's a scaffolding that you can go up, and you can see my my employees here. They're not the brightest guys, and they struggle to find things or to find where things go. Actually, I need to put this somewhere because they're not going to know where to put any of these unless I set this. Boom. Okay. They were frozen a second ago. Yeah, and so that in here, this is my, I set this up, thank goodness I did, because remember that world, that town we were at, I think it was Mandalia, or it was one of the other ones where the farmers got broke. They decided they were going to harvest but not plant. Yeah, that's going on with mine too. So I put this, luckily before it happened, I put this in down here. But all I've got down here is potatoes and carrots. But I do have another wheat field. Oh, you want to see? That's okay. So I got to show you that. This is, I've been watching some of the stuff that Amanchu does, and I've been trying to be like him a little bit. And so check this out. Grab some carrots, Holy Mist, and then follow me. Dan's already gone over there. Hey Dan, come get some potatoes, and then come back and put them in the box. You don't have to get a lot; just get some, so that you can, have the experience of doing it. All right. So if you got some, come with me over to here. Ignore the glowy things behind me and put your stuff in this box. Now.
He's doing it.
Now look through the glass over there. Don't get too close, but look. See what's happening?
Oh yeah. Look at it float.
It's shooting
Going
up, right?
somewhere.
So come up the scaffolding here.
Go up the scaffolding. Huh?
You'll probably end up picking up some things. Unfortunately, because of the crack right there, but that's okay. There's a lot more stuff in there. So the stuff's floating up, and then it's washing down into these hoppers, and the hoppers are dropping it into this chest right here. So you'll see incrementally things will start going up in this large copper chest. And as they get in this copper chest, my buddy over here, although he's not the brightest guy, he is going to. There you go.
Over here, hon. It goes up here, down the hoppers, into this box that he's standing on.
Yep.
And then the guys that are not the brightest guys, wherever he went.
Yeah, he's up there trying to find a box to put something in.
Okay.
He will take the stuff out of the copper chest, and he'll put them in one of these boxes.
Yep,
So
he'll take it out of one of the copper chests and put it in one of these boxes. You need to get on Discord. Just don't say anything. You hear everything, hon. Dan, get on Discord. And just
he's
don't
like,
say
whatever.
anything.
Yeah. So all of this is
Yeah.
all of this is only farming stuff. Because if you come outside, you'll see we were in the silo.
The silo. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's the silo.
That's pretty
so
cool.
got the piggies over here, and then oh my gosh, it is completely empty. There's
Follow us, hon.
2 fields.
Oh yeah, they're definitely broken.
They are broken. Look at this. 2 fields of wheat, and
2 fields of wheat and there's nothing here.
yep. And I know I know their inventory slots are full. They're all full of seeds. So that's okay. I mean, I've got in the headquarters building on one of the, it's like the 2nd floor. It's a whole wheat field, and if you use your pickaxe, then you get. Oh yeah, you got to see your bedroom or the starts of your bedroom. But if you use your fortune pickaxe, you get a lot more seeds. So. All the way up, right here. So I have to figure out how to do I don't know that I can do the top part, but there you go. You got a poster bed, 4-poster bed.
Oh, I'll put my. Oh, dark.
Set your spawn. Oh, am I? Oh, I am. So I put string down and I put carpet on top of that here to do the roof, and I can still get in the bed. Yeah, it's not an optimal solution, but it kind of makes it look like a canopy bed.
You got a
And these are-
globe and a chair.
Yeah, and here's the bedside tables right here.
Cool.
Yep, and the chair you can sit in. You left click to sit in the chair. The globe doesn't do anything. I wish it would. Oh, it spins, but I wish it would open up and let me get whiskey out of it. But yeah, it doesn't. It just spins. So this is
Go on, hon.
this is Iron Panther's bed over here.
That's
Yeah, so
cool.
it's cool that not only do they have these things, but they're interactive as well. So if you want to see a layout of the town, just come up on the roof. You can see I always try to leave the original buildings as much as possible. Oh, Dan's still over in the silo.
He's
He's on Discord.
But I can't talk because nobody told me that.
Well, you get, I think his echo. Oh, there's the wandering trader. I'm going to go see if he's got any saplings.
I can't
that I
hear
need.
you. What?
Yeah, if you mute your mic, that should be. Well, no, yeah, you won't get feedback from her audio into your mic if you mute your mic. And that should stop some of the. That should stop some of the. Oh, there we go. Here he is. Come here, dude. I want to see what you're selling. Wow. Worthless, dude. You're worthless. Nothing.
Hang on.
Sand? Dark, if you sold me some dark oak saplings, that would be better than dark oak logs. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys, determine that you'd like to have a building, of all of your own instead of hanging out at the penthouse, let me know. And then, if you guys want to build the building, you could put your bedroom at the top on the penthouse level so the villagers can't take it. But right now I'm expanding the wall outside on the north side of town all the way to the river, so that we can have access to a harbor. Although there is water closer to us on the south side of town, but that's okay. We'll probably extend the south side as well. And I was just doing a lot of terraforming when I realized I wasn't the only one on the realm. That was a little bit of echo. Okay, echo going. That's good.
I'm way up there. Okay.
Yes, it has. And that's what we were talking about a little while ago, Manchu, is that Xbox seemed to be doing okay. Ella said that the other day they were having some problems on the Xbox. I might not have been playing that day, but as of like yesterday and today, it's been pretty good. Oh, that's right. I was about to put the diorite here, and I forgot to do that. Okay, so that I know that this is where the mine is. Or this is where I need to go get more diorite, I should say. Whoops. All right, and then if I go here, 1, 2,
Thank you.
3, that should be deep enough that I can put a roof on it.
Oh, okay.
At level 68. Yeah, so that's why I was teasing IBX Toy Cat. I was like, hey man, just play on Xbox, you won't have the problems all you computer guys are having. I probably got some hate off of that one, but for the most part, it was okay for me on the realm anyway. Despite, I say that, not despite, but other than the problem that we just discussed, I think there are definitely issues that we're having because of the update, but they're not the unplayable game kind of issues that I'm hearing on Twitter. One of the big things we're seeing now is my farmers are not farming, and that's kind of irritating, but it's not that it's unplayable. So let's move that. And
How do I leave?
What happened?
He's trying to leave Discord on the computer.
Oh,
Like
can't find the red button?
he can't figure it out.
Okay, hang on. Let me do those.
See, if Diggin was on, she would have something funny to say. So you can't find the button? All right, so now that's filled in. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory.
Oh, Henry. Mute. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and mute it.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, he
You guys are fine. I'm gonna, in fact, it's cool. You guys can go and explore and look around on your own once you get situated. All right, let me finish picking stuff up over here. I didn't drop the dirt
All right.
because I'm thinking I'm going to
I will
end up
be right
using it. I'm hoping I'll use it to fill in any spots over here. Well, maybe not, because it looks like I've already filled in all the holes that need to be filled in. So we're almost to the point where we can go and put in the other pillars.
There we
Let's
go.
see, are there any more holes? No more holes. Dang it. I'm out of holes. Shoot. All right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I heard you 3 times for that one time.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound right.
Okay, drop these. See what happens when you play on a computer? You need to go back to your Xbox.
Oh. No, I got kicked out. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck?
Isaiah's using.
Oh, Isaiah's on the Xbox.
Xbox.
If he hears me, I'm gonna smack him. Dang it.
No, he's on the computer down there, but it's using the TV. My Xbox. Is on.
Oh, okay.
No, I got kicked out.
Oh, you got kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just said for us. It just said you left.
Yeah. That's weird. 'Cause
Amanchu, that is a great question. And Amanchu says, you are so organized. How do I find anything? It's because normally I have multiple things in multiple places. So the likelihood of me being able to find something I need is increased by with the number of trunks that I have in my vicinity. And eventually I'll get around to, trying to do like a big storage place. But hey, this add-on has something you might get a kick out of too. Let me show you. So I put this waterfront. This is not a big ocean, obviously. It's just a river. But there's a waterfront here. And so I built this crane. Everything, everywhere, all at once storage. Exactly. So I built this crane so that when we get a boat in here, we can, unload the crane. But then we're going to need to put in a forklift so that we can move the forklift over here to this place. And I don't know, do you notice anything about the doors on this building? Because this is the warehouse. Look at these doors, 3 blocks tall. And they're doors you can put like a bar on. I haven't tried putting a bar on it. But they're operable. They're not just for looks. In fact, what's in here? Dirt. I'm just going to put some dirt in here too. Boom, boom, boom. Because it's a warehouse. So that is just so awesome. And here's a wheelbarrow. I wish it was operable. I don't know. Maybe. No, it doesn't operate. Got a fish market we put in here. Somebody selling some cod, selling some salmon, selling some poisonous fugu looking stuff. And it's just, so this is a furniture add-on, and I don't remember the name of it. And I tried to find my resource packs live, and it wasn't working out. So I will make sure that I get the name of it and put it in the comments or in the description of the video on YouTube. And I also put the name of it in Discord in case anyone else is interested in checking it out, because I know that there's 3,698 different furniture mods on the marketplace. The sun is not down yet. Sun is going down. All right, you know what? while I'm waiting for it to get dark enough, I'm gonna head up to the roof and take a look at what we've been working on past the art gallery floor. And there we go. I wish I had taken a before and an after picture, but maybe I can do that from the video. Car Climate, what's going on? Welcome in, Car Climate. Car Climate is actually one of the residents here on this realm. And Amanchu, I think you're actually on this realm as well. Or at least you've been invited to the realm. So this is the area we've got a wall in. And not too shabby. There's Iron Panther, the other town over there, Iron Panther Island. And let's make it day real quick. So we're talking about an add-on that we added, Car Climate, that gives you the ability to make stuff like this lamp that you can turn on and off. Somebody out here? Oh. Dan's out here killing skeletons.
Trying to die. Wait, you don't have to keep your stuff, do you?
No, we do not have keep inventory on, I don't think. Um, Single player world building a mob grinder. You know what? And we were just talking about that here. Is that I'm wearing the heck out of this shovel, and I wish that I had found a monster spawner here yet, so that I could go ahead and, you know, build an XP spawner to repair my stuff. But I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to climb up on the wall and shoot at things, and then go pick the XP up in the morning. Because right now we do not have a spawner that we have found yet. Can I pick any of this up? Oh, Dan, you ought to check the hotel out too while you're out here. It's the
hotel?
Yeah, there's a hotel. It's not a big hotel, but it's a hotel. If you go down by the dock or down by the river, there's a wooden building, a two-story building. That's the harbor master's building, and kind of diagonally across from that is the hotel.
Cool. Oh, you've been busy here.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess telling Ella I came out here because Iron Panther was wanting to do something one day, and I was like, oh, I would never get to play with him, so we came out here, and he hasn't been on in a while because, you know, football kicked in, so I've just been coming on. Then, do I have a spare elytra? I don't think I do. Bad Rabbit probably has stuff or knows where stuff like that is, or knew where stuff like that was. So I would have to get her to get on. It might be, she might have one in her inventory. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. Let me take this dirt over here to the warehouse. Let's see. I'm going to drop all this leaf litter off here too.
Cool hotel. This is really cool. I like the lamps and stuff. Yeah, very very hotelish.
Yeah, I try to make it look like a was it a Marriott Radisson.
Oh, and you even have like a dining area or restaurant.
Yeah, that's for the continental breakfast.
Ah. So you need to have on the elite. So you need to build one more floor for the elite people that have the platinum level membership, and somehow you have to have it so that only certain people can go in it. And that's where they have the really nice food. You know, you have your like cakes and your somebody making cakes and whatever. It's the super good food for them.
Yeah, this is more like a Hampton Inn. We don't have that. Still don't see the realm chat in Discord. You should be able to see that now. You should have the when you check your roles in Discord, you should have the medallion role. If you have the role but you still don't see it, I'm gonna have to go check. The role itself may not be configured correctly.
Look, you even got a fishmonger's.
Oh yeah, the fish market. Yeah.
Yeah. You need a guy here though, so he's your fishmonger.
Well, I can't have any employees until we get the walls expanded to out here, because you know, like when you first came in, you were killing that skeleton dude. So yeah, I gotta once I get this new wall up expanded out here, then we'll start getting people hired to work out here. The white building that's next to the art gallery high rise is actually going to be, you know, you might want to work there. You might want that to be your place. That's going to be a range. It's a weapons store, I guess, store/repair shop on one side.
Oh, cool.
And then on the other side, there's going to be a range. It's not going to be a huge range. It'll probably only be like about 3 points. But you know, we'll set up the scare, whatever you're talking about, the scarecrow fighting training things, and you'll be able to go in there with your crossbow or your regular bow or your shotgun or whatever, and shoot at the targets downrange. Okay, full up again, but I think that was the last of. Man, my poor shovel. I'm gonna have to spend some time on the wall killing things. Now, actually, I was trying to make, and Car Climate and Amanchu are both in the chat. I was trying to do something I don't normally do, which is, you know, and I know Tyler's done this as well, where you just make a big dark room and you let things spawn in it.
Dan, can I have my shelter back? Okay, go ahead, Willis. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, but he's running off.
Whoa, I gotta hydrate.
So a big dark room, I tried doing that, and it didn't spawn anything in my other realm.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that I tried to make a big dark room, and it didn't spawn a lot of stuff. Now maybe I didn't. I made it 9 by 9 like a regular spawner room, but 9 by 9 are the numbers for spawners because that's what gives you the maximum people spawning. But when you're dealing with regular mobs and regular spawning mechanics, they will spawn in a much larger area. So I'm thinking I need to make this room much bigger. Uh-oh, something growling? Did I hear growling? Okay, I do hear something growling. I hear a drown somewhere. Did I go right past it?
That's just Dan's stomach.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, Tyler's in the chat, and he said it's probably needs to be around 20 by 40. Now, I'm hearing growling, so I think there's somebody behind this wall here. So let's... Oh, shit! Creepers, creepers, creepers!
Well, that's not what you heard growling.
No, I don't want those. I definitely don't want, but I got to get in here. Let's get over here. Oh, shit, he blew up. Oh, he's in the water. Good. Well, there's something spawned in here because there's a bunch of guys down here in this area where they should get shot up, but they're not getting shot up because I don't have the soul sand in it yet. But I didn't put the soul sand in it because people weren't spawning. So I have a few, but who knows how long it took these guys to spawn. Okay, so... Alright, well, let's, these are source blocks now. I put this in, boom. I should got boobels. I have boobels, also known as bubbles. So I put this shelf in, and I've got the little fake outs, trapdoors on it, so if they spawn up there, they can drop down. And I was going to say, if that worked, I was going to do more of them back here. I came and made some more space back here. I'm pretty sure these guys aren't going to spawn in this area here because it's water, and they're not really going to spawn in the water, I guess, unless they're drowns. But I could pick these up, and I could put another little rim around over here so they could spawn and walk off. But let's see if I mean, this is not a huge room right here. I think this is 9 by 9 right here, maybe 9 by 10. So if I need to do 20 by 40, yeah, I got some work to do to get that big of a room. Now, if this is 9, if I went back there, that's probably another... I want the water to come right up to the edge. Why is it stopping there? I'm going to have to move it forward a block. Okay. have stuff I don't need in my inventory.
So how do you get where you're at?
Oh, the white building that I was telling Dan is going to be the range. Do I have any doors on me?
I didn't do that.
I do have a
The
door
white
on me.
building.
So
I
if you're outside the wall,
see sandstone. I'm at
go
your
past
new-
the sandstone, and then
Okay.
right past the sandstone is a building that's made out of, believe it or not, diorite. There you go. I see your name tag.
There's copper roof.
Yep. Oh, well, no. This one here has a, this is a stone slate roof.
Oh, I see where you're at.
Yeah, over here. Over here.
Okay. I wanted to see your room.
Yeah, so this is going to be the range, and walk past the display cases and watch what happens. Right there. No, go towards the scaffolding. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
And these
That is cool.
and the counters here, you can put stuff under the
Yeah.
counters. Yeah, isn't that cool? And this is the one that has the huge door. So that's a huge door out there. That the doors work.
That's awesome.
Isn't it?
I did like the doors. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we forever we've wanted something that was three blocks high, and this is going to be the range in here, so it's not really a lot to it right now. But you'll be able to stand here. We'll put some scarecrows down there, and you'll be able to shoot at them. But where I was down this hole that I hid on the other side of this table. Sploosh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone spawned and went up. Yay! Our first zombie! Woo! Let's see if he breaks with one hit on my shovel. Yes! And I got XP out of that. Now what I need to do is see, are they spawning in here? Yeah, he's
Do you
stuck.
need
He's
darkness
waiting.
or not?
Do I need dirt? What?
No, darkness. Do you need a night?
Oh, I'm downstairs, so I don't care. You
No.
can keep it if you want.
Nope.
Or you can make it go away if you
No,
want.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I need to get a hopper. And what I was going to do is that I need to put another way down here because this was going to go up. I was going to do the same thing I did over with the silo and put some kind of a device to shoot things up to the surface.
Oh yeah.
And then then maybe have one of those little golem dudes sorting things out. But yeah, I got to do some more work. But for right now, at least I've gotten something that can at least try to make bad things. I think what I need is more darkness, though. So let me some dirt. I will put dirt in where this door is. Everything he knows tells him that this can't work, but there it is. It's spawn. But see, it's spawning very slowly because it's only made 2 zombies, or it made a few. Was it creepers and stuff as well? But yeah. So I mean, they can spawn up there and then walk off the trapdoors, fall in the water, and wash over there. That was my idea. And I was thinking of making this like hatch work, like every other block, because I know that there've been some issues with using buttons instead of the trap doors, so I was using trap doors. But yeah, appreciate any suggestions you guys have on a better design than what I've got right now, because I need some XP. And well, like I said, what I've been doing is going up on the wall and killing things outside the wall, which is, it's fun. I hear cows.
You hear my cow. I have to turn my thing down.
Commercial.
So I can figure out how to do it. Let's go with this one.
All right. So it's something. Yeah, so I'm not really looking for the drops so much, Tyler, as I am for the XP. And since I don't have a spawner naturally here, I just wanted to try this. I've never really done the big dark room before. I think I tried it one time before and it didn't really work. Probably didn't make it big enough. So, you know, tried it once, it didn't work, I gave up. But being here, I figured, you know what, let's try it again. What the heck? And I'm getting ready to go back up because this is a squirrel. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Squirrel. Okay. Coral fans. Huh. Coral fans. I will try that. Squirrel.
Like today.
Zeroth Moonpaw just redeemed Squirrel.
Squirrel. Well, and that's kind of what we did here. I don't, you know, as you saw, we had creepers when I first got in here. I wasn't looking for creepers, but you know, I don't mind. I don't mind killing creepers as long as they can't blow up and ruin my day. So I'm fine with that. Let me pick these up and get back on track. Okay. So I'm gonna have to come back and put some more trap doors in it. Coral fans. Coral fans sounds interesting because then it's got that corner piece, you know, like over there where I don't have a trap door. Now, I know that this corner still is covered by that trap door right there, so anything can still walk off. But coral fans just would look better in here. I like that idea. I think I'm going to try that if I ever get out of this room. Okay. And of course the stuff that we got out of here was going to go up top and populate the up top area. Ah, so that's the, I didn't know that's a benefit. So they can stand on the edge of the trapdoors but not on coral fans. Oh, yeah, that's okay. They can be ugly because they're inside of the mob spawner and nobody's looking in there anyway. So boots. We'll put leather stuff in here. And I'll put some gold stuff in here. And we're going to end up taking all of this stuff out and putting it over in like the warehouse area. Boom, close. Now this thing here, this is like a door frame for a double door. Why is it here? I don't know. I had one on me and I said, wonder what it would look like in front of that. It doesn't look that great. I'll probably take it down. The door opens through it. It's kind of weird, but yeah. All right. This area, wait, is this finished over here? It's not finished. I was about to say this area is finished. Dang it. Almost finished. This area is almost finished. And now I can say this area is, boom, finished. Woo! Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up the wall columns, and we'll make some inside panels. And believe it or not, I'm actually getting a little bit hungry. I've been on this medicine that's supposed to keep me from being hungry, but you know, still lets you get a little hungry. And let's go ahead and put down these. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Boom. Cha, cha, cha. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Yes, I'm not going down there. Not going down there. Not going down there. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Diggin likes counting streams. 1, 2, 3, boom. Cha, 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 boom. Cha, 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 boom. Cha, 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 boom. Wait, wait, wait. That was only 2. See, when I don't count out loud, that happens. Boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's the corner. And we'll come in from out here and see where we end up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom. 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 So we didn't get to, wait, I only did 2 there. We didn't get to build the bar or the theater, but 1, 2, 3, and then 2. I'll go 2 on either side there. So we didn't get a chance to build the bar, but we did get a chance to get this entire area flattened out and lay the pillars that are going to become the wall. I can't promise, like I try on Divergence, that I'm not going to do stuff off stream, because, I mean, look at how much I did off stream this time. But we will definitely be coming back to Mandalia. We've been away from Mandalia for a while, and we need to make sure we get back here and just kind of stay active on Mandalia. I want to get over to Poball as well. I'd like to get on Poball and blow the cobwebs out of there. Ooh, that's not supposed to go there. Am I? Okay, there we go. It's like, why isn't it working? So let's drop this off. We'll drop that off. And oof. It didn't let me. That didn't work. Let's go out this other door. There we go. Boom. There we go. All right. What was I gonna, after I came in? Oh, I need to make more of these. But it's nighttime. I think I'm gonna stay in the hotel tonight. And we're probably gonna go ahead and see if there's someone that we can toss it to over on the Twitch side. That's a good question. I know we have it written down somewhere, Car, and we're going to have to find it. Ooh, that's weird. Look at that. Oh, I don't have that thing set up on here. I don't have the game mode. But it's a button now. I shouldn't have to use... yeah, because Ella slept before, and that made it 1 of 3 players sleeping. So here we go with the being buggy. Xbox is being buggy again, because originally when we first started, only 1 person had to sleep, and now it's saying, well, 3 have to sleep. So I will fix that. Oh, no problem. No problem. I don't need you guys. I'm down at the front desk in the hotel, and we're going to be looking for someone to raid soon. So I want to thank everybody that came out today. This is our Taco Tuesday stream, and I'm probably going to go downstairs and see if there's anything remotely resembling tacos or Tuesday downstairs in the refrigerator. But as I go down there, if you guys have not checked out the other content creators that work with us over on the Divergence SMP, you can find links to their videos down in the description of this video on YouTube. And you can find some folks over there on Twitch as well, down in the section with the other streamers that we work with. So you can check those out. And if you haven't dropped us a follow on whatever channel that you're watching us on, please go ahead and drop us that follow. That way you'll get notified whenever we go live, and you'll be able to come and join in, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch or on Kick or wherever you're watching us right now. So until next time, I'm going to eat something real here. Eat something at Minecraft and eat something real. Hopefully you guys stay safe till next time, and we will catch you guys later on Married in Minecraft. In credits.